Hey guys, Chainfire here, and welcome back to another one of my robot videos. Today we are testing out some awesome and interesting things, different mechanics to, well, let's go ahead and actually read it out because I am, Okay, so we have a new map, the prototype that we've seen before, the moon map. This time they actually named it the moon map. You'll see that as soon as we get into game. It's actually really cool. I really like it. I'm sure some of you have already seen it, but we're going to be taking a look at that. Not only that, we're also going to be looking at a new heavy machine gun prototype. You all know what it says, which is the ammo is 50 per clip. The reload time on it is 10 seconds, the range 800 meters, and damage per hit is 1,530. Rate of fire is 3.4 shots per second. I went ahead and added in the description, you guys can see, so that basically means it's 14.7 seconds to unload a full clip. It's 76,500 damage per full clip. The DPS, which stands for damage per second, is 5,202. We're going to be taking a look at that as well. In addition, we're going to be looking at a new heavy robot prototype. You guys have seen this also last week. 180,000 hit points. It's got a physical shield of the same 180,000 hit points. The speed is 35 kilometers an hour, which is pretty slow. It's got the dash ability with a cooldown of 17 seconds. In addition, we're testing out something very interesting today, and that is our, the CRV pins, which changed their name now to pin. The Pinatas, the 300-meter range weapon that we all know from our light robots, from our light slots, and the Tulumbas, in addition to those, the 500-meter Tulumbas, have all changed, and they reload while firing. Not only that, they don't unload completely when you fire, so it basically has the same mechanics that the Orkans have. This means that you can basically hold down the button for just 1 second, and it only fires a single salvo. We're going to be taking a look at that as well. Also, they have updated the Schutze design to match the look of other robots. I'll definitely be happy to show you guys that, but we're not going to be running it too much. I'm going to go ahead and switch my screen over here and show you what I'm going to be running with first. And of course, if you guys want me to switch things up, go ahead and let me know, especially those of you who are not on iOS, those of you who are Android players and would like to take a look at this. Hey Lewis, hey James, hey Warlord, Lord, hey Joe, Sexy Gustavo, ¿Qué pasó, amigo? How's it going, buddy? Hey Mythic, hey David Switten, hey Buzo, Andrew, how you doing, buddy? It's good to have you. Chatan! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell at you there. Hey Casey, hey Frog, hey Prince of Darkness. Oh, screw us iOS users. Yes, I know, it sucks. I wish you guys had it there too. Alright guys, so I'm going to go ahead and run straight into battle here. I'm going to show you what this looks like right now, and of course, after this round, if you guys want me to switch things up, go ahead and let me know what you want to see after this round. Alright, so first of all, on Yamantau, you guys are going to notice that they have changed the spawn points. So the spawn point on... Oh my gosh, that is still pretty loud. The spawn point has changed. I'm experiencing a little bit of lag over here. So I know some of you guys, not from iOS, have already seen this, but the spawn point... Beacon A has changed to right over here. You do not have to drop down to get it. So for those of you iOS users who want to know what's going on and what's going to be, you can grab it from right over here by standing right here. Alright, cool. The stanky leg, we still have that in iOS. That has not changed. See, we definitely have a lot of those heavy prototypes up there. So let's see what we're going to be doing here. Now, as you can tell, those Pinatas are now basically single fire. I see we probably also have a Trident Fury over there. It's a little bit out of range. See, we have a lot of those guys. So let's see what's going on here. Yeah, that Trident is going to actually kick my ass here. I think there's also a Trident there amongst them. They've already taken out my physical shield. Unbelievable. That's 200,000. That guy's gonna drop. Okay, buddy. Yeah, that was a mistake on your part, but I'm glad you made that mistake. And as you can tell, it's basically constant fire from all three of my weapons right now. Whoa. 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 Next, we're going to be pulling out our RDB here. The RDB right now has the same mechanics, as you can tell. I can hit just one time, and it's going to reload while firing, and this is completely crazy. This is like an RDB on steroids. Like I already like the RDB, and I think I'm a decent RDB pilot as is. And now with these mechanics, it's crazy. By the way, guys, I would love if you tell me if the music and my voice are both like sound good. I think I changed the settings for something. Alright. Now watch this. Whoa, what happened there? Why is that Schutze not taking any damage? That's odd. Okay, let's not fire at that shielded guy. And basically it's a constant fire now. Alright, we're going to stand back here and let it reload a little bit. Let's actually try to move forward here. I see that guy's doing the same that I'm doing here. Let's jump on to the next one, and we're going to take out that little buddy with the Zanets. Wow, look at that. Just tearing me up there. Unbelievable. Okay. Let's take our prototype. He's super slow, but I'm going to try to get center with him, and then we can pull out the long range. Perfect. Thanks, Andrew. Appreciate that. Can't hear the music. Okay, I'll see if I can fix that here in a minute. And the game sounds good? Alright, let's leap forward here. Let's try to get into the action. See, that guy's running a prototype with the, Okay, so we got the center there. Very well, sorry. Alright. I think it'll be best to just drop here for a moment. I got several nice mushy bots here for us. Targeting has been somewhat messed up, I noticed, on this test server. This thing still has incredible firepower. Now, with its physical shield being on the side, it's actually really nice when it comes to aphids, but everything else, it's somewhat of a disadvantage, this prototype robot, because it can't be firing while shielding itself. So that's definitely something interesting that we've seen. Alright, he's going to jump right into my sights. So you definitely have to lock onto targets a lot more. Oh my gosh. That guy can tear me up. Alrighty. See, there's still a lot of action going on in center. I think my teammates can handle it. So I'm going to go ahead and bring out the our prototype. So the prototype, I mean, it's a little better than last week, but I mean, it can really shred at close range. Just imagine it's doing like 5,000 over 5,000 damage per second here. I mean, it's not so incredible, but still, for something with 800 meter range, that ain't bad. Try to take out that energy shield first before we even get into the action here. Look at that, just unloading. I'm gonna stay right here. This, I think, is a pretty good range for us. And then after this, you guys are gonna be able to see the Griffin DB. A little bit of a better position. As you can tell, after 3 seconds of holding it down, it's got an accelerated speed. this thing is a shredding machine once again, but it's somewhat like the mullets in a way, I guess. It's just like a heavy mullet, so I mean, it's not going to be anything more than what we're used to from we're used to seeing from the mullets and expecting from those. It's just a heavy version of it, basically. I do like the sound. They added a little bit more of an oomph to it. So the sound effect is definitely a little nicer. Okay, let's check our ranges there. Okay, we're good there. Basically just shreds those Ansel shields like they ain't nothing. Focus fire on one target, same as my teammates. Once that guy's shield is already, his energy shield is down, we're gonna take advantage of that. Started shooting at the Gullahad just because he was more visible to me. Okay. Ooh. Tulumbas on a look at that. Tulumbas on a, and look at, I love the heated barrel. Fucking beautiful. So yeah, so that's actually interesting. Elk, if you're here, yes, you are here. So that is your build right over there, and I think now with the kind of the mechanics on the Tulumbas, that build of the Lancelot is probably even more relevant, I guess you can say. The little Gepard. He's very, very small. He's got barely any surface. So believe it or not, he's taking less damage than a larger robot would take. But just from close up, I mean, this thing will shred. It is. You do not want to get up in his face. No matter what you're running. And as you can tell, these things are higher now, just like you guys have an iOS in Android, so you can't fire above them. Oh, it's a little baby. It's the baby. What is that? I haven't ran that since I started the game. But look at that. Like, I'm barely hitting any of my shots just because, like I said, his surface is pretty small. Okay, let's try to finish this guy off if I can. Nope, he's gonna finish me off. It's like he's running spirals and hydras. It's freaking weird. There's so many. You'll see on the test server now, because they're accepting players level 20 and up. You're seeing so many weird builds and setups. So once again, as soon as you let go, it stops firing and just automatically starts reloading. I do not think we're going to get to see this in the live server, to be honest, because it's basically going to it's gonna kill, like the Orkans. It's a nice thing that they have that ability. The Orkans have the ability of reloading while firing, and it's a gold weapon. So I think that's pretty cool. But I don't see this. I think RDBs are gonna become way more popular if they have an update like this. And RDBs are silver. They're silver bots. So Pixonic is not gonna be making a lot of money off anything like that. I don't know. But yeah, we'll see about that. Alright guys, is there anything that you guys want to see me run different, or you want me to continue running these builds so you can continue seeing that for a little bit? Well, I see a bunch of my clanmates have joined here into this clan. Sorry, just 1 second here, guys. Oh, I guess that's Wick. See if any of them are on. If any of them are on, I'll just run with them. Oh, nice. Alright, and let's see. Chin, I can't hear the music. Okay, let me turn that up a little bit. That's way too much. Super sensitive right here. Whoa. Okay, there. It usually does get it around 7. You should be able to hear it. Hey, CJ. Hey, Gundam. Hey, Ninja. Hey, Mother. Try to lance with Tulumbas. Okay, so let's keep the requests with the things that we are now testing, because I just want to, like, maybe later on in the stream we'll do some just random builds and things like that. Leo Mullet's prototype. We can do that. We can do that, sure. I want you guys to be able to see the DB, so let me go ahead and switch out the, let's run that. Let's run the Lancelot with, what was it? Lancelot with... So the 6th slot, by the way, is not available. I'll show you guys here in a second, but yeah, 2 questions, Chin. Choose one: Butch Treb, Fury Zeus, or Carnage Zeus. Honestly, you'd probably be better off with a Butch Trebs, but I personally would not run a Fury Zeus because I feel it's too much of a camping bot. The Carnage Zeus is something I'm actually working on, and I switched out in my live server Hangar, so you'll be seeing some Carnage Zeus action here coming up in my next videos. Why keep talking Spanish? I have no idea. Portuguese or English, right? Okay, try to lance with the Tulumbas and the Zeus. Okay, we can do that. And because the okay, you know what? Let me do that first, and then we're gonna talk about. Yeah, this is interesting. I'm gonna try it with the Zeus like you asked first, and then after that, I think I'm gonna try it with a Trident, so you guys can see how that. The Trident has a pretty decent reload, and the cycle works pretty well with the Tulumbas. Or actually, now the now the Tulumbas are just like, it's not even, yeah. But you can't unlock this last slot. I'm not sure exactly what it's for, but yeah, that's as far as that goes. When is the update for Android? I don't know, CJ. I have no idea. Music slightly too loud. Okay, let me fix that in a different kind of settings here. No, it's not this one. We're gonna open the mixer, and I'm gonna lower it a little bit through there. Okay, how's the music now? By the way, Gus, if you see like you're a few minutes, if you're like a few seconds behind, if you're on your desktop, Or you can also, on your phone, you can go to desktop mode, and then when you go to settings, you can click speed and go to 2, and then you're going to basically hear the, you know, that weird fast talking, and it's just going to catch up, and once it does, it's just going to go straight to normal. No, Gundam, you can't mess with matchmaking that way anymore. Hey, Matthews. Hey, Flex. Hey, Hex. Hey, Joe. A little better. Okay, tell me what to do with the music. If you, okay, the music is fine. Okay, great. All right. Oh shoot. All right, I'll show you the Schutze after this. The Schutze. And by the way, the picture that you see over there of what is it, like the Cossack or whatever? I don't know if I actually saw a skin like that or anything, but we'll check that out. We'll check that out afterwards. Okay, so here, let's go ahead and whoa. Okay, oh, I just jumped into the game like that. Let's go ahead and start with the DB here. We've seen a lot more RDBs now, by the way. I haven't seen a lot of those. We have a lot of splash in this test server. Firing at, and what does this guy have, and why is he not firing his thunders? Okay, there he is. Firing his thunders, but I guess he's over the 500 meters. That guy's using a prototype, the prototype weapons. I'm gonna have to get out of his way, because I think it might be a little while. He's reloading right now. It's 10 seconds, but okay, there he goes. Okay, let me just scare him off. Super brave. And now just watch this. Everything continues just firing constantly. Okay, I'm gonna give this a few seconds. The RDB there. It's gonna be a pain in my ass. Get over here. Alright. Yeah, there we go. We got some buddy help there. That guy's super ballsy. You can just you can totally just, this is ridiculous, just being able to like, no, I don't want to fire that much, I don't want to fire too much, I want to be conservative. Oop. Okay. No worries, scare that guy off, and then we're going to finish this guy off, and then I'm getting fired Tulumbas behind me. So that's so weird, like, the Tulumbas can do that. It's just so weird. Alright, I'm going to do my RDB here too. Should be a little more careful there. A lot of people have been saying that they feel like the Tulumbas are, that the RDB is not doing the full potential damage, things like that. I don't know. I don't know. From what I felt, it's the same. It's just we're not used to the mechanics at all. Okay. So that was this guy. That guy also has Tulumbas. Oh no, it's not Tulumbas. Just look at that. It's basically firing like an Orkin. Capped. He's gonna learn his range just there a little better. I'm gonna let this reload a little more. So of course, the reload times are still as the same. So obviously your Tulumbas are not gonna reload as fast as your pins. The CRV pins are basically reloading at the same rate of speed. So I believe it's like what, 9 or 10 seconds for them to be fully reloaded. Try to be a little ballsy here. Finish that first guy here, then get behind cover. And that guy is backing off. Finish him off too. So that guy has 1 Thunder and 1 Ansel shield on a Raijin. That's just random and weird stuff you'll never see on the live server. Guy doing here all alone. We don't want to leave him all alone, do we? That's smart. Never thought about that. Being able to get him because of his height. being able to get him over that barrier. And I see I do have Tritone. His name is Wick. He's right in front of me. That's one of the guys from my clan on a live server. Exceptional player. Glad to have him on my team. Alright, let's see. What should we use right now? I don't even know. Let's go ahead and use the Lancelot. One of our guys just mech'd, it seems like. He's not going to do very well against that Raijin. Yeah, Tulumbas, as normal and as always, I mean, they don't do very well against energy shields. See, I can constantly fire at him, and nothing. I'm just going to let that reload. I'm just going to fire my my Zeus's at him. Break that shield. Oops. I'm sorry about that, guys. And here we go. We're back. I'm just going to move a little bit to the side over here. I think I have an angle at him. No. Just a little forward. Let's see. Okay, you know what? I can't afford to just be focused on him. I have to try to get into his shield if I want to really do any damage, but I see they're 4 camping us, so we're not going to let that happen. Looks like we're also 3 players down already. No bueno. Let's see, Tritone is there with his heavy bot. Okay, that's definitely a sign. See, that guy's going for our home there. The center is locked down by that guy. I should have waited until he came into my shield. Until he walked into me. Oh. Prototype. Dang it. Yeah, I'm gonna need the prototype for this if I want to try to turn this around here in the last second. I see they got our home beacon. Damn you. I thought we were good. See, it's just like we lost all of our players here. That's pretty much what happened. Oops, didn't mean to press that. We are 5 capped now. Oh, god damn it. We were like super good. I'm gonna just have to walk in here and take those Tulumbas to the feet. Damn. It looked like we were so good on beacons. I had no fear like this, but I guess losing all of our teammates is basically what did it. Oh my gosh. What is this guy doing? That explains it. Fujins are not my weapon of choice. Alright, let's see. What do you mean, Casey? Sound like you in what sense? What has a greater missile capacity, Orkan or Tulumbas? The Orkans have obviously a much larger capacity. And is the Orkan rate of fire greater? I would have to look at my sheets later, Mother. Message me on Facebook. We'll talk about that later. Alright, let's get right into it. Let me know if there's anything else that you want to see. You want Lady Chain? We'll see. Hopefully we'll have her back on soon enough. I don't think they're actually gonna have an additional. Oh, this is so awesome! You guys are gonna love the new map. With the textures and everything, it looks beautiful. I really like it. It's and the textures definitely give you the full idea. Look at that! I really like it, and there's a beautiful moon in the background. Where did the moon go? I think it's back there. Where did the moon go? Are we missing the point here, guys? Oh, there it is. Oh no, it's not. This is on the moon, so that's Earth. I'm such an idiot. Ah, he's getting right in front of all my shots. We want to get out of there. Let's get this guy down there. So beautiful. Look at that. I love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Yeah, the campers only have like 2 or 3 places that they can stand. How did he destroy himself before I killed him? That's odd. Underneath here, this is the fastest way to get to their home spawn. From one spawn to another, is just you go straight down and up. Let him come to me. I'm gonna get hit with enough splash to kill me here. Always make sure to watch your indicators. See if you got people coming up behind you or in front of you or whatnot. Basically now it's like everything's like the Orkin, as you can tell. I want to show you guys a couple of places over here that are really cool for the Ragakas and for the Griffins. Some really awesome spots here. I really like this map. I want to get more. I want us to get more experience with them and see. Ooh, I'm done. It's a ouch. So yeah, I mean the campers still have a few places that they can comfortably sit and just snipe. This right over here is one of them because the lower part of their body is covered, but they can fire above it. So basically when they stand over there, they're looking at that point right there. Okay, watch this. Some of these guys really like those lasers. I've seen so many of them now on the test server. More than I've ever seen before. Song I used to listen to when I go to the gym. It's called Destroy Them with Lasers. Look it up, but it's a fun song. And every time, like, last time I ran the test server, I was just, there was an excessive amount of lasers. And I put on that song and it fits so nicely. Alright, so this is a really nice and snug place for you to stand with your Griffins and Ragakas and what have you. This place over here, you have proper cover. You can slide over on the side and get to that side. You can go back to your home. You can go to center beacon in the middle. It's a pretty nice place right over here. With the textures, it also we get to see a lot more of the map. Just makes more sense with the textures. 4 caps, 5 caps. It sucks. I hate when people in the test server get too many beacons because you really don't gain or you don't get anything out of it. And as I speak, I got 3. I didn't even notice I got that many. I think I was just getting them when I felt we were under pressure. It was us guys getting too many beacons. Okay. Any of you guys want to see anything else? Hey, Blithering. Yeah, let me know if you want to see anything else. Hey, Jam Joker. How's it going, buddy? It's good to see you. Hey, Elk. Casey, that's the way to go, man. I'm happy to hear that. Play to win. That's what it's about. Hold on. You finally have a Carnage now. Right on, Gundam. That's a. I like the Carnage. I like it. It's a shielded bot. It's got the. I mean, it's got the energy shield and. Hey, Jacka. Chain lift babies. Chain lift babies. That's too funny. Bloodfire. I like that. Okay, so we got to see it again. Okay, freaking awesome. Love this. Alright, so that was one good spot. There are several more. You can actually get also on top of the center beacon, like on top of it, and this way you're able to get the beacon. Alright, yeah, I'll go that way. You got it. And we have that spider, he's getting up there. That's a spot I've seen, like right up there on top of where I just fired. I've seen a lot of the spiders go there, because they kind of have a line of sight. But they can be taken out. If you stand exactly where I showed you guys to stand, you can take them out pretty easily, to be honest. And then from here you can kind of you can choose where you want to go. You can either go over there and get you a spot right there. Bye, Felicia. Oh, come on. Die already. Gonna back up a little bit here so you guys can see the map. Beautiful Earth. Planet Earth, baby. Alright. Stop fucking around. See, they're attacking our home right now. I'm gonna hop back there, I think. I'm gonna continue walking here and not use my jump yet, see what's up. Okay, you know what? Let's go for this guy. Oh my gosh, that is a beautiful jump. I love that. I love that. Wow. It's like, this map is just gonna, I don't know. So far I really like it, but it's a hell of a trip. I mean, like, I've never made a jump, that jump. I played the map a bunch. That was a super cool jump. I mean, just being able to do that, you know, within seconds you're over at their home. You can basically just stand there and kind of pick and choose, like, okay, what direction do I want to go? You know, where do I want to end up around here? And then back here, we're going to be able to go back to their home spawn. So we can either go, like, straight to the left and go towards center beacon, or we can go all around back to their home. Blow off one of my weapons. Definitely not going to use my jump. This is super close to their home. This is like a danger zone, I guess. And then I use my jump. Well, I have to get into good position. Those prototype heavies will tear you the fuck up from close range. Especially when they get to the accelerated rate. Holy fuck. Just shred you. I like Swiss cheese times 10. And that's how you take out a Fury, or almost take out a Fury Zeus. Alright, let's pop this guy. Go ahead and take our RDB. I just love the jumpers on this map because I like looking around with the textures and everything. It's so pretty. I just love it. Also, I like the earth back there. And it's got like incredible detail. I don't know, guys, do you feel like the picture has gotten better? Tell me what you think. If you think like the just like the quality, it looks to me like the textures are nicer. Biffed that completely. Oh, it's good to know. You gotta get closer. So like now, I mean, you just see what I like about the RDBs is that what I dislike about the RDBs with this accelerated state now is there's forgiveness if you don't aim. You know, you can just do whatever the hell, and I mean, you don't even really have to aim. If you miss a shot, it's okay. You can just adjust. Whereas then I don't feel like that's really so fair. But yeah. Hey, Swarm Hero. Okay, so let's go ahead and take a look at that actually. Alright, let's roll. The moon map is awesome, yeah. Technically from that angle you should be able to see the sun. Well, it's night. Whoa, that is a good point from the moon. Haha. That's smart. That's clever. That's clever. Who said that? I haven't run the Leo yet. Andrew, I'm gonna run that when we have a little more range. The moon map is definitely not good for the Leo. It's like everything is super close. So just using more splash. Hey, Michael. I'm glad you finally spoke up. Oh my gosh, look at that. This freaking shredding machine. It really is like the mullets, but on steroids. You see, like close range, you have to be super careful with those prototype weapons. So the mistake a lot of players can make is not letting the Tulumbas reload. Sometimes you just want it to have a little more of an oomph. You want it to have a little more power. So like, you know, yes, let them reload a little bit between shots. Especially if someone's like moving in and out from between cover. So you see that? I mean, like, the RDB being able to do that, you know, like, it's so forgiving. And that's why, like, you don't really have to, you know, aim every single shot. You know, like, you can just be stupid about it. And it's basically like opening brand new doors for noobs. That prototype, he needs to go. So I'm gonna wait over here. It's 9 seconds for the pins, I believe, or 12 seconds. No, 12 or 13 seconds for the pin, and then the Tulumbas to be fully loaded 18 seconds. But still, I mean, because you can fire them like this, you don't have to wait that complete. But just like if you want to be able to do the amount you're used to doing as far as damage goes, that's what you're gonna have to wait. Scary peekaboo now with the RDBs. Oh, good jump, buddy. Good job. Just gonna let them reload one more shell before I jumped. Before I fired. I wanted to take him out completely. Just finish him! Bye, Gundam. Bye, Felicia. Just the RDB being able to do that crap and get away, like, it's just, it's so unfair. This is a silver bot. It should not be this way. It should not be like this. Not like this. Let's try to jump into this. That'll be a waste, but shall we? Just gonna jump past him. Alright, everybody reload on me. Okay, let's do your Leo now. I'm gonna try this. Let's see how it goes. We're definitely good on beacons. I can easily do this. Alright, move. Accelerated speed. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? I don't run firearms normally, so I mean, like, this is it's just normal. Whoa! And the heated barrel is so freaking cool. That is an RDB Rhino. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hey, Faded. Wow. That is ridiculous. That is a really cool build. I like it. That Leo with the mullets and the prototype, I like. Alright, let's hope we get like a further map this time. Yeah, Andrew, that is a cool. That is cool. That's awesome. Alright, 1 second. Sorry, I was texting a friend. Let's go fly a quite. There's on this. so random. I'm gonna land on him to teabag this guy. Alright, this is definitely by far the best. I think the best bot for this. I'm texting someone here, sorry. Alright. Okay, and this bot right over here, this is just unfair in a way, but you know, you're kind of taking a risk. You know, that stalker, or, you know, if you go to where he's standing, you're taking a risk. You know. Okay, so let's lock on target. Look at that jump. I'm over by this. Whoa, that was weird. Like something in the texture bumped me back. You guys see that? And I can actually go back right now. I can circle back around if I don't have my jump loaded. I can just circle back around from here. I can go back and forth. This is like a really essential part of the map. It is definitely an advantage. Advantage. Wow, those guys are just like up in our spawn. Bye, Felicia. Bye, Thing 2. He's got some balls. The grande cojones. Alright, let's see what... Whoa, this is awesome. Wow, this is so pretty. This is so awesome. Alright, let's see how bad I can be here. Let's see if I can be a bad boy. I'm thinking I may be able to shoot at them and them not at me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure they cannot fire at me right now. Whoa, this is so cool. This is badass. I like this. Look at that map. Okay, I gotta stop messing around. Okay, alright, fine, I'm gonna stop messing around. And now I'm back where they can't touch this. Can't touch this. I'm totally shaking in my chair right now, you guys should see, like I'm moving back and forth, I'm shaking. I'm doing the whole dance to go with it. Can't touch this. Special dance. Taught to me by my parents and my great-grandparents before them used to do this dance. It is a Birmingham dance. I have no idea where that accent just came from. Don't know if I'm going to be doing it too much. Dude, that's my spot. Do not steal my spot. That is my spot. This is so freaking awesome. Jumpers are just... Hey, look. I wonder if the what's it? The Kool-Aid guy came in through there. I didn't even notice there was that crack in the map. That guy's about to jump. Yeah. Oh, that was so much fun. Freaking awesome. Okay, let's just use a prototype right now and finish this off. So once again, guys, the fastest way to get to this spawn, if you just want to go spawn raid them, is you just go straight down the center. Down and up. Where you at, boy? Like half the time you're looking around, you like based on ranges, it's gonna take us a while to figure out where the fuck they are. Because like there's so many layers to everything now. There's like top, bottom, center. And like they can be anywhere. They can be anywhere, man. Where'd you at, man? Oh. 180,000 hit points to the shield is amazing. That is like big oomph. Oh, that's what you guys. And these tridents, ouch, it's gonna hurt. Still, I do have 180,000 hit points, buddy, so if it's me and you, let's see who dies first. Nice, thank you for your assistance there. I hope I have somebody helping me out here. Okay, that guy. This is so awesome. I love this map. And it's such a brawling map. Like, this is so me. This is like Pixonic answered my prayers with this one. Because like I am such a brawler and I just needed something like this, like up in your face. And look at that, I'm single firing my CRVs. Single firing. Like deuces of them single firing. Like, this is also really cool. They got these little like the texture they added and all these cool features. It's freaking awesome. This guy's gonna go down before he gets to even open his shield. Shoot her, not me. Who's she? Why would I fire at her? Fire you just because of your name. This is a good game. Good job, boys. Whoa! Oh, 1 million damage. That ain't bad. I see we lost We lost. Was that someone? Oh, that was the XX guy. Alright, he was from our battle history. I'll invite him too. Andrew, I'm really looking forward to getting another long map here, so this way we can see it. Oh, got that already automatically. Hey Daniel, what builds do you think will be the most after the upcoming map? That's a very good question. We're going to talk about that here in a bit. I'm going to continue running here just a little bit, guys, and hopefully get a couple of long maps, and after that we're basically going to sum everything up and talk about everything that we've seen. But I know like a lot of you haven't seen like all the different maps and how everything works on the different maps, so we're gonna do that first, and then we're gonna talk it through. I definitely want you guys to be involved in that part, and you know, we're gonna talk about it together because I also obviously have to relay my feedback to Pixonic, and I want to include your opinions in it. But you know, some people here, sorry about that, especially those of you who are an Android platform and could not test this out. Oh, that thing is gonna shred me. Let's get into a better position here. Okay, this is a good position. Right here. Alright, missed it. Bye. Oh, we got a stalker. Stalker! What you do, stalker? What you make? That's not very nice. Alright, let's do this build right now. We're definitely good on beacons, so let's see what goes on now. Hey, John. I'm gonna take a look and see, according to the timestamp, what song that was. Maybe I'll remove it from my playlist. So you stay at accelerated speed as long as you don't let go for more than a full second. So you can basically like just let go little bits at a time. If you don't want to finish your clip too fast, but you want to stay in the accelerated speed, because that's what I need for this guy. Because I need to stay at the accelerated speed, and he's going bye-bye. So basically just hold, let go. Okay. Oof, no. Wow, look at that. Oh my goodness. Increíble. Let's see how many weapons I can corner shoot. I can corner shoot 3 weapons. That's freaking awesome too. Okay, so that guy's gonna be the end of me. Yeah, we're not gonna let that happen though. I'm gonna play sneaky with him. Let that guy fire at me first. Play sneaky with Lancelot. Nope. Okay. Wasn't fast enough for that. He wasn't reloaded when he used his boost. So it kinda sucks for him. Wasn't gonna give him the free kill. Better luck next time, buddy. Alright, yeah, let's hope we get a longer map. Yeah, John, I'm gonna look at it was about 55 minutes into the stream, so I'm gonna look into that and maybe remove that. That's what was made for a Leo. Yeah, that and like there's some other places that you will see on the different maps. Hey, Lynn. I'm just checking a couple of the. I'm just checking the. Hey, Simmons. When does the snorting begin? That's funny, William. I don't know. Make me laugh. Say something funny. I think Panda is better to use with the update if it comes to the live server. We'll see about that. Who did we lose? I don't know. Alright, let's roll. We're gonna do a few more games. I'm definitely hoping to get some of the longer maps so we can see how those work out with these mechanics and stuff. And I think after that we're gonna talk about all these different things that's going on in the test server. We'll see about that. Hope you guys are enjoying yourselves so far. Definitely the DB Griff is going to be your bot of choice on this map to start off with. I think also a Griff Plasma would do really good. You can find several places that are good for that. So far I've just been looking for like the places that are good for the DB. I didn't run the Griffin Plasma. Actually, you know what? After this, I'm going to drop the guys I'm with. And my face. I'm gonna drop the guys that I'm with, and I'm just gonna be doing some more requests for you guys, so you can request some more relevant builds. All the different things that we're testing out this week. You guys let me know what you want to see. literally cross the map. Oh my god! Okay, that is super cool. So it's like from one end to the other of this little cover. He has no idea I'm here. That is just ridiculous. Yeah, jumpers are going to be... Wow. Yeah, I missed a ton of those shots. And I'm going down. Yeah, no you don't. Sorry, Aphid guys, not today. There goes this beacon, and then moving from there. I think I'm gonna move under the center and try to get those Aphid guys after I get this. So right now I'm over by their side. That's their home beacon back there. That is annoying. Alright, you know what? Let me just jump for this guy and then we'll take it from there. Being protected by that Ansel shield. Ooh. Both of those fired at me at once. I think, the prototype now. Need some fast plasma. I'm sorry, Frog. Go ahead and write your message again. I will look this time. In between games, sometimes when I'm really focused and concentrated, I don't always look at chat. But I definitely don't mean to ignore you, buddy. This is jumper paradise. Leap. Still getting used to the mechanics of the leap. I think I'm going to take this opportunity to empty my clip and reload. Let's check ranges here. Again, like, ranges are somewhat difficult to, it's difficult to calculate where someone is just based on their range. Sometimes with the different elevations and heights for different things. Because they can be anywhere within the map. But I guess eventually with enough experience we'll get used to it. Stay covered here. I think if you leap right up at that wall, you'll be able to leap over it. So just grab this beacon first, put some more pressure on them, and then do it. Alright, let's find out. Yep, worked. Good cheat. Lock on that target. Wow, I am doing shit for aiming. Pardon me. Okay, now we're low on beacons. This is no bueno. I was afraid before that we had too many. Spot right here. Well, at least they're all congregated here in this one spot. Frog, I'm gonna go back and make sure to read whatever it was you commented. So you said before that you're feeling like you're being ignored, so I'm gonna make sure to go back and see what's going on there. I think the Leo, it's got a very big health pool. Nuke the tunnel, right, Faded? shredding this guy's shield. Ooh, wow, look at that. A Fury Zeus. That is a ballsy Fury Zeus. Well, I guess they're meching us out, so I guess they're not afraid. That would be ballsy too if that was the case. That guy's going straight for me. He's gunning for me. He might even be watching this. Yeah. These guys are so ballsy. Alright, finish him off. And then let me work on this guy. Dang it. Let's bring out our shielded bot. Sneaky, sneaky Carnage. So now, by the way, because the mechanics changed, so your Zeus's, you don't have to, like, because it's a constant fire, so you just hold the button down. And you don't have to load your Zeus, you don't have to click for your Zeus's, because it's automatically already... Guys, come on! Let's get moving here, guys. We need beacons. We need that freaking bacon. If we want to win this one, we need that bacon like ASAP. We need it time meow. Damn. Dang it. Alright. So, guys, go ahead and send in some requests. Let's do some requests. Oh, God, I hate beacon pressure when we're doing something like this. How about a hangar full of Schutze with prototype like Adrian did? Okay. Alright, yeah, we can do that. A full Schutze hangar. Hell, why not? Pull off just so I don't use all my gold in case we'll want to get some other stuff. Let's go ahead and unequip them from this guy. That'll give us enough for a bunch of them. We're gonna unequip it from the what did I have it on before? From the Leo 2, because the prototype here does cost gold. That's interesting. On everything else, it normally didn't cost gold. And then we're going to take a quick look at the Schutze too. We're going to look at its design. 42 kilometers an hour, by the way. It's slower. 93,000 hit points. We didn't really get to use that Tulumba much. The Tulumba lance. Wait, store. Alright. Let's see how we do with this. Full hangar of these little babies. Let's see what happens now. Thanks, Mythic. I appreciate you doing what you just did. Hey, Cyborg. Hey, King. Alright, let's see how we do with these. So they're not as fast as they are on the live server, I think. What's the speed of the Schutze in the live server? Can anyone tell me? Hey, I'm the Grape. Use some Thunders. Alright, I'll use Thunders next game. So I'm not really sure what would be the best way to go about this now. Alright, so I'm gonna start shooting before I turn the corner. This way it's gonna be 3 seconds by the time. Wow, yeah. DP will go through his health pretty fast. Not so effective on this map. Try to get into his shield. He's so focused and concentrated on that guy. I think I'm getting hit by a splash too, though. Yeah, I must be getting hit by a splash because it was someone from behind. Because I'm so close to the target that he's hitting. I think it was the splash that took me out. Go back there. Yeah, I can't do nothing to this guy. He's down to one weapon. I definitely don't think the Schutze is ideal for the moon map. Let them get center. Oh shoot. Guess we weren't close enough. This guy's just standing there. Man, gonna get that. Probably a couple of guys down below there. Sorry about it. Aphids are also having, it seems like they're having a party here. Totally being a cock block there. So ineffective. Like, I'm doing absolutely nothing to this guy. I had a feeling we'd be seeing more Ancelots later on. Like earlier today, we barely saw any Ancelots, and now we're seeing a ton. And they just understand that everybody else is running Splash right now. Guy's gonna get center. We're gonna get this beacon, so we'll be good on beacons. See if I can't flank their home. This would be much better on a longer map. I think we may skip this map. I'm gonna try the same setup again, guys, with a longer map. We're gonna skip the shorter maps. Let's see, I'm facing a shield right now, so that's not gonna help. Ooh, hi. Close up right now. Can't see how we can do on this guy. close up he can do pretty well. I am not running this really well right now. I never run firearms, so it's definitely new to me. Sorry, buddy. I'm just trying to stay protected by your shield. I think we may do a combination. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry, buddy. I am sorry. He's gonna dance around. Alright, let's I'm gonna skip this short map. Let's try that again. Yeah, let's do a little combination. Let's do a couple of thunders too. I'm not gonna do a full hanger of those guys. Actually, you know what? Yeah, no, let's do one full hanger of these first. And we're gonna skip. If we have the short map, we're just gonna drop. Obviously, not before we drop. We'll see how that works. On a Lancelot with mullets. Alright, Simmons, we can try that. Thunder chickens are better. So we're gonna try this just one more time here, guys. Let's see how this can do. And after that, we're gonna do some thunders. Oh my gosh, we're already seeing a bunch of energy shields. This is just gonna suck. Wow, look at him get shredded. Whoa. See who our guys pick as a target next here. Watch that. Watch that shield. See, like the splash alone, what it'll do to little shoots. The little baby shoots. I'm getting hit with thunders from somewhere. Yeah, this is kind of stupid. So they didn't even have that much speed. Yeah, I don't see the Schutze being effective, guys. Go ahead and, as soon as this game is close to finish, send me requests. I don't think I'm gonna run the Schutze anymore. I don't like it. Stupid. Without the speed, it's just silly. It's just silly. let's see. Not my damage alone. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, thanks for pushing me there. Without the speed, he has a harder time running. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is gonna be over fast. Let's try to get a beacon here. Keep this. Even though this is so stupid, I should probably like leave the beacons alone and just let this be over with. But I'm already being unfair to my teammates here. Okay, let's see. Continue firing here. Oop. See, the heated barrel means it's at accelerated speed. So as soon as you see the barrel is no longer heated, you know it's no longer accelerated speed. Whoa. I'm gonna start firing already, so it gets to the accelerated speed when I get the center. Let's shoot at the bigger target. Sorry, buddy. The bigger the target, the more you're gonna hit, of course. I see a Fury with Thunders back there. So with the accelerated speed, doing pretty well on that. Can actually shred this guy. Yeah, that was just weird. All right, guys, what do you wanna see? Let's switch things up a little bit. I don't. It's not silly, it's useless because you don't care about Schutze. Like, I don't see, like, I mean, just, I don't know. Maybe it can do well on long maps. You know, let's do this. Let's change a couple to Thunders, and let's see how he does. Let me do that real quick. I'll run a game, and we'll see how he does on, like, Springfield, Yamantau, or Springfield, Yamantau, or Canyon. Let's try to get one of those. And then after that, we're gonna do some more requests. Frog, what's going on, man? Shoot, sorry, I should have done that sooner. Try to go back there and see what's going on. Yeah, Frog, I'm a little lost here myself. You know, let's just gonna run this anyway. Let's see how the Thunder Schutze does. You know it, Warlord. Ansel with the Schutze is fun. No, we can try that. Alright, let's try to back up here a little bit. Come with some heavy fire there. If I can get over this just a little bit. Still firing at the wall. Is that RDV is gonna take me out. Oh, this is weird. That back there. I think I just gotta stick with my teammates here with this kind of setup. I can't be going up alone. It'll get me killed. So we're just switching sides with them. Bye, Elk. Un poquito. Mi español es muy básico, como niño, pero despacio. Despacio yo comprender poco y. Done. Oop. Oh, 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 oh. Yeah, no, I'm gonna need one of my teammates to help me out with that guy. Oh, he's just ignoring the other guy. Don't ever be this guy, because I can't do as much damage as the guy in front of him. So, I mean, he definitely wanted to go for this destroyer guy. And that's what you guys want to do. Ignore the little guy. Even though, I mean, of course, even one thunder can do, we're talking 15,000 damage per shot. That's only 8 per second, you know, 8 shots at 1 per second. So we are looking at 120,000 per 8 seconds, where a DB is doing that much, but a lot faster. Just keep that in mind. Ooh. Hi. 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 Don't hurt me, I have a family. I'm just a little baby. We're switching sides again. Gonna stick with my teammates. Hi, buddy. Woo. Fire me, of course you can. Fire you too. Gepper here. Not Gepper, the little, the baby jumper. The thingamajig. The name of that robot actually slipped my mind just now. Try to get a straight line. See if I can get it confused. Ooh. Gepper's the single. Oh! In our spawn. Just waiting for us to spawn. Try to spawn raid us. It's gonna cost them. Let him escape. Wow. Flip. We should try to go to center beacon. Just beacon them out. Somebody else did. He's gonna finish me. As soon as I get this. Oh, I'm not even gonna get the beacon now. Ooh, nice. He could have even shot at like the wall in front of me and he would have done better. This is like just a beacon swapping and side swapping game here. Alright, so like I said, we're gonna start shooting and that way we heat our barrels up first. And then once we get into that's that same guy with the freaking tridents. Oh damn it. The clip is really short though. It's not like last week. Like a beacon game. I'm not helping my teammates much. Little babies. Ooh. I don't think I can escape from him. 98 health left. Whoa. Like the best I can do with these Schutzes right now is like try to cap beacons so my teammates don't lose. So we got those two beacons. Let's see. Yeah, no, this is not the right direction. Just try to get beacons. That's all I'm going to try to do. Then we're going to switch things up. We're going to do a different hangar. I'm going to need you to repost your request after this. Alright, let's empty the clip. Thing is, so scared to empty your clip because it's got another 10 seconds to reload. Oh shoot. They're definitely good on beacons. Why is this guy fighting? He's gonna try to get into his shield. He would just start firing because the three of us firing at him together was just going to shred him. And much better if he had finished him off sooner. Alright, you going to fire at him now, Joseph? Yeah? Oh, good job. Attaboy. Finished him. Try to get center beacon and then our home beacon. I see they're waiting on our spawn again. This is our spawn area over here. This guy's gonna try to prevent me from getting the beacon. It's 3 versus 4 at this point. And those guys are just there. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna lose on beacon, it looks like. Unless I can really fast get these two. Oh my gosh. My legs are disabled. He's gonna have his Terrans loaded. I am done. Gosh, that's annoying. We got a ton of beacons this game. I think that's all we did. 183,000 hit points. Damage, but 11 beacons. Oh my goodness. And the guy on the opposite team, it looks like he was just running beacons too. Like that's all he was doing. Let's see what he was running. I think it was a bunch of Garreths. Oh no. Oh wow, look at that. I guess the Carnage probably did well. Maybe we should try that. I'm going to try a Carnage and then guys, go ahead and shoot me some requests here. But we're going to switch out these Schutzes. We're going to switch out these Schutzes. We can do a Carnage prototype. And Frog, go ahead and write whatever you're gonna say right now. Run, Shane, run! So let's do a couple of the heavies on this bad boy. I'm gonna run that. I think this can do pretty well. I mean, the heavy prototype, it can do well, but it's you know, it's somewhat situational. All right, let's get some requests in, guys. Go ahead with Orkin's pins. You got it. Done. Do you have Pinatas or pins as in CRV pins, Matthews? What rhymes with chain fire? 350. You got it. Any griff. Let's do I haven't yet done a well, you know what? Let's do the RDB. You guys are gonna enjoy the RDB some more. And we'll do also the deep. We'll put the DB back. I definitely want you guys to see the mechanics on that and kind of get an understanding of what's going on, because this is the big talk of the you know, this is the big talk right now. It's the DB. That's what's going on right now. That's the big talk. Lance heavy machine gun prototype in mullets. Okay, Matthews, you got it. Galad with CRV pins and Tulumbas. Okay, so if we're gonna do that, so I'm gonna unequip them from. Well, actually, I think these are free, so let's do that. A Galahad RDB instead of the DB. And then we had the Lancelot. I'm gonna do that one too. Wait, that was the wrong one. I wanted the pins, not the Pinatas. They look very similar, so it's kind of tricky. Or well, they're look exactly similar, but it's just something we're not used to. So, okay, and then we had a Lancelot with Lancelot heavy weapon and mullets. Okay, let's do that. This is gonna be interesting. I wonder how this is gonna. I don't know how this is gonna work out. This is an interesting hanger here. Okay, so we have a prototype here in our inventory. All right, so let's take a look at this. That looks good. Wait, CRV pins. Okay, so we did that. And yeah, let's keep it like this. This looks good, right? Hey, Christian, what's up, bro? Yeah, Matthews, you can't add the 6th robot. It doesn't actually, like, it doesn't allow you. I think maybe the idea is, like, to put in a robot and be able to swap them out easily or something like that. Or maybe, like, they're doing something. They're thinking of, like, you put in a 6th slot and you can, like, when you start the battle, you can choose between 2 different ones. I don't know, but we'll find out, I guess. Hey, Amit. Amit Dwividi. Where are you from? That's an interesting name. Lancelot, heavy mullets and pins. We're gonna try to keep things even. We're gonna try to keep things where they are of similar range. Let's actually start with the Galahad. I don't know if anyone's gonna volunteer to go to that side beacon. It looks like we already have a couple of volunteers. Very well. Yeah, what's up, Flex? Right on, Warlord. Warlord. Sorry. Okay. Stream looks awesome on your TV. Cool, Tom. What kind of TV do you have? Oh, by the way, guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but it kind of feels to me like the graphics are better. Do you guys notice the difference? If you put the highest resolution, because right now, you know, I'm streaming from it with a pretty high resolution. Screw you, freaking heavies. You really gotta target got fucking hydras and spirals. Screw you. I hate hydras more than almost anything in the game. Because my number one most annoying build is the hydra spirals. I think that's like... I think for most top tier players, it is the most annoying build. So you see, like, that there's a forgiveness. Like, if you don't aim right, that's okay. Try better now. You know, like, normally with, you know, with these 500-meter range weapons, you know, if you miss, that's the end. Okay, I am so glad I get to face you, and I really hope I get to kill you. I have somebody firing at me from right there. Oh, I want to kill you so bad right now. I want this kill to be mine. I want it to say, oh, fuck! Okay, let's do this one first, and then we're going to do the Lancelot. Can you send the link, please? Yeah, Flex, we're going to do an after party afterwards, so I'll send a link afterwards. Just finish the cliff. That guy's just sitting there waiting for someone to come up the ramp. Ain't gonna be me. Well, I'm coming up the ramp, but I don't think I'm gonna go all the way there. Let's see, what does this guy have? Uses of them Zeus's. Taking advantage of cover nicely there. Ain't no way of moving in the center right now. You know what I think might be interesting? If we do like a Fury with one Thunder and two of the prototypes maybe. Because then we can take out these energy shields. I'm seeing a lot more energy shields now. Earlier today we barely had any energy shields. Everyone was just running Splash. And I think that's why. It's like most of the guys who've been running quite a bit today, they've been doing that. That would be interesting to try. But actually, this stream is already long enough, so I think this is going to be. Yeah, this might be the last one. Okay, you know, let's bring out that Lancelot. Even though right now the DB Griff would maybe allow me to get center beacon. Let's see what else I got here. The Galahad is also pretty good. Just trying these firearms, so I'm trying these out. I have been working with those DBs all day. We started the stream with those two. Hey Shiva! I'm going to have a little chit chat about these guys. Give you an opportunity to ask any questions you may have about these things and what we've tested so far today. Especially for those of you, pardon me, Android users, I definitely want some of your feedback on what you've seen. If this has been helpful for you, and if you have any questions that I can answer to help you, because you guys haven't had the chance of trying these out. Another Swiss cheese build. Look at this. Wow. Let's see how fast we can go through 200,000 damage shield. Not going to give us the opportunity. So you see how like I keep hitting the button so I don't lose the accelerated speed. I'm actually probably gonna look at that in the replay. But that's the idea. That's what you kind of want to try to do. Let's see how fast we can go through this Ancelot shield. So the reload time is good with this. The reload time is similar, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, we're going through his shield really fast. I have someone on my right side, on my left, sorry, on my other right, helping us out. Stay locked onto that Griffin, or not. And we're gonna get to the accelerated speed here soon enough. Peeks out, he's done. Try to boost here. See if I can't get their side beacon. Yeah, I'm smoking, so you can see the smoke. When I move, you can see the smoke coming out of my shield. You see that little black smoke going left. I'm not gonna make it. Should have probably just gone to center. I was thinking if I go to center, and if I go to that one and someone else goes to center, let's see how fast we can go through the shield. Rush back up here. RDV. Definitely brought them out in the wrong order here. Yeah, and this build, I guess it's one of those situational things. Yeah. Even if we get center beacon, we're gonna need a 5 cap right now if we wanted to try to win. 4 cap even wouldn't be enough. Alright, I don't want to finish off on a loss. We're gonna do one more here, guys, and this is gonna be the last one. Win or lose, because yeah, this stream has been long enough. We're gonna do just one more here. My pleasure, Simmons. You got it. Hey, Bianca. What up? Hey, Wesley. Hey, Ola. Hey, Rage Gamer. Alright, and let's start with the Griffin this time. I did really with the Galahad. I did really good with the Galahad DB. On this map in many cases, so this is a nice build. We're gonna enjoy this. It's gonna be a fun game now. Yeah, this is gonna be, like I said, the last game here, so they're not gonna be able to advance here. That is a prototype. Everything they got down here. Start working on his shield here. And then my buddy who's on my left, on my right, is probably gonna start working on him too, or not. I'm not gonna be able to work on this Grimly guy alone. Oof. Okay, bad mistake. Alright, let's just back up here a little bit. I'll let that guy take a few shots at me sideways. I can't work on a shield alone. I'm gonna need my teammates to help me with that bad boy. Yeah, I'm gonna let one of these these guys with a really heavy splash. Deal with him. I double closed my shield. Ouch. I've done a lot better with it in previous games. Let's go ahead and use this other Galahad. We have him as well. So having this single fire of I'm not sure what that guy is. Okay, there we go. That prototype should be moving around a little bit more. I'm gonna have to go get that. Otherwise, he's gonna try to get her home. Our other beacon. Even an RDB can barely work against this this kind of build, but okay, nice. Still ours. I'm not sure where the teammates are. Truett right there, the guy on my team in front of us. He's from CDXX, he's a really good player. I'm sure whatever he's doing good. Trying to get this beacon. Corner shoot at that guy and see what he is. I'm gonna walk into his shield. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, dang it. Trying to walk sideways into his shield. Didn't work out so well. Bye, Flex. Yeah, this looks like we'll be able to finish off on this one. It's probably going to be a win. Yeah, sure it is a beast. That doesn't surprise me at all. I bet you he's going to get top damage, probably close to 1 million. So we're going to empty our clip. We're going to shoot a little bit, let it take out the energy shield, and then deplete the rest of your clip. I noticed that works better than just automatically firing everything. Wait for that guy to jump. Once he lands, that's when he's going to get hit real good. I know there's a roof here, but it's not a good place to stand. Let's do this guy now. So all in all, I mean, all right. Well, let's finish this game and then we'll talk about it. You know, I definitely have quite a bit to say about these things, these changes. Shredding those guys up. Coming with me? Yeah. Alright. Let's boost up here a little bit. I guess it's pretty much over. Go ahead. Got a shield towards me and a little pile of dead bodies. Yeah, so if you switch targets really fast, you're not going to lose the accelerated speed. I'm just going to stand over here on this beacon. And it's game over for these guys. That must be true. It's not. Alright, cool, cool, cool. Let's see how we did. Not bad at all. Okay. But, like I said, yeah, true, it was probably going to be top damage. I wonder what he's rolling out here with. Cool, cool, cool. Somewhat similar to what we first started off with. The Leo. Leo with an Ancelot and Pinatas. That's got to be a good build. Alright, guys. So, that is it for these games, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. And go ahead and shoot me any questions you have about these changes. Once again, if you need a refresher or reminder, read the description. On the top part of the description, it says what's new. And let's talk about these things a little bit. Hey, Rhino. Hey, Carlos. By the way, guys, if any of you guys are not going to stick around for the Q&A, please say goodbye to me in the live chat before you go. I'd like to say goodbye to you. Also, guys, if you enjoyed this video, you think that this little test server live stream was awesome and people can enjoy and learn things from it, go ahead and hit the thumbs up so more people can see it. I do appreciate you guys doing that on many of my videos, and lately I've been getting more likes. I hate to ask for likes, but the thing is, it really is like that. Like, the more likes the video gets, the higher it is in the YouTube search. So this means, more people get the opportunity to see it. Out of the many different channels that, offer, different types of information, if you guys think that the information that I offer and, the gameplay and all that good stuff is something, people should be able to enjoy, then, that definitely makes a big difference and helps them a lot. Take it easy, Frog. By the way, Frog, go ahead and right now I'm just reading chat, so if there's anything that I missed, I saw you were a little frustrated earlier because I may have missed something that you said, but like I said, during the games, I am a terrible multitasker, so if there's anything I missed, please go ahead and say it now. That's interesting, Warlord. So Warlord is saying, I think it'd be excellent if they make the new prototype weapons that auto refill a gold item and keep the old one as silver. That's very interesting, Warlord. You know what? This is a great idea. That is a very you know what? Because we've been talking about quite a bit, my buddies and I, especially. I mean, you saw how many of my teammates came onto the test server. Normally, not that many guys from my clan go on it. They just kind of read my review, or they, or talk to other people about it. Clayton, for instance, who was here earlier, he's Pennywise in the game. So, he is, he always has, he's very opinionated. He always has an opinion on these things. So that's a very interesting idea, and that is perhaps something to suggest to the developers and talk about. I'm glad you enjoyed it, Gus. My pleasure, brother. And by the way, guys, for those of you unfamiliar, you can go ahead and copy Gus's name. He's got an awesome channel. And definitely shout out to Gus War Robots and his channel. You should check it out. He's got some really nice stuff, and I know that he's planning on some exciting stuff coming up soon. He and I spoke about it. Bye, Hex. Bye, Frog. Okay, he's thinking of upgrading my Gareth Orc Pinata so I can replace Forging Orc. That's a good idea, Mythic. I think the Gareth with Orc and Pinata, the DB Gareth, is better than the Fujian, honestly. Even though the Fujian has so much more firepower, the speed, it barely has any speed. It's very vulnerable. We're seeing a lot of splash in the live server right now. Sorry, a lot of plasma in the live server right now. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. Bye, Gem. That's funny, Tom. I'm sorry about that. I don't know. Hey, nothing I can do about that. Hey, Chiefar, what league are you in, and how much does it cost to upgrade a Thunder to level 12? I am in Champion League. I believe I have about... let me go ahead and put my live server screen up for you so you can see exactly. And how much does it cost to upgrade a Thunder to level 12? That's a good question. That's a very good question. Upgrading a Thunder to level 12. Let's look that up for you. It costs 27 million silver. And I'm going to put on the screen here real quick so you can see. This is actually what I'm rolling with right now in the live server. So you can see that. I changed things around a little bit, and we're going to see. Michael, take care, buddy, and I'm glad you finally spoke up. And please feel free, make yourself at home, and definitely speak up in the live streams, man. We got an awesome. In fact, yes, I gotta also say thank you so much, guys, for keeping the chat drama-free and friendly. I very much appreciate that. And Mythic, thanks for the extra help there. Also, you know, guys, like a lot of times, you know, there would be things that I say that might not sit right with everyone. I just want you to understand, like, nothing that I say is personal. You know, I just kind of go with the flow and say whatever. So that's that. Nice, Frog. Congratulations. You've been banging those away quite a bit recently. So good job, man, and keep it up. What would be compensation for buying Orkins in the first place? Endra, I guess it would be like, you know, like anyone who would want to buy new Orkins, like maybe there'd be like an Orkin that is a silver, and then you can build like a silver build, and you can build a gold build for a DB, let's say. You know, that would be an interesting idea. That'd be an interesting idea. I definitely like that. Casey, my pleasure, man. If you're taking off, have a good one. Bye, Jesus Beaver. Right on, Casey. Maybe a little bit later tonight. Like, I am going to be doing a after party, guys. So for those of you who want to stay, I'm going to be opening the Discord channel here in just a few minutes. John. What are my thoughts on the prototype? Mythic, you talking about the prototype heavy? You know, as far as the prototype heavy goes, I just kind of see it as a heavy Molat. So, like, no more, no less. I think it's pretty balanced, to be honest. I think it is pretty balanced. And yeah, if you get up close to that thing, it'll shred you. And that's how it should be. You know, any of the heavy weapons, when you get up close to them, they'll fuck you up. So, I mean, yeah, that's how I see it, you know. But, yeah. I appreciate that, Casey. Thanks a lot for saying that. Thanks a lot, Joe. I appreciate that. Take it easy, man. Actually, I hope you join us for the after party. I'm reopening the Discord channel here soon. Jam, I guess I'm doing the questions because there are some people, like, when the test server is for both iOS and Android, you know, there's not as much of a need for these this Q&A. But the reason I'm doing this live and not doing it in the after party is because I want the guys from the Android platform to be able to ask questions, and for people to be able to, you know, listen to it afterwards, you know, when I answer the questions. Right now, so I answered that. I am in Champion League with, as currently I have 7,495,000 Champion League cups. And as far as the cost for the Thunder to upgrade from level 11 to level 12 is 26 million silver. Mythic, that's a good point. The Zeniths are not dangerous up close. So I stand corrected. I think the Dash MK3 needs a heavy slot. Andrew, I think that'll be way overpowered. I think currently, you know, if he finds a nice snug place, he has got very heavy power. 3 medium slots is very heavy. You know, it's just a matter of getting into position. Can iOS and Android be played together on test server? No, sir. Mr. Owlboy, that's not possible. Cross-platform, I don't know if it'll ever be available, or if it'll be available anytime soon. I haven't heard anything regarding it from Pixonic through my different sources, so I mean, I really don't know what's going on with that. Casey, I appreciate that, man, and I hope you also, you know, not just I don't remember seeing too many of your comments in previous live streams, so you know, definitely also the voiceover commentaries are somewhere where you can be seeing a lot of very useful information and tips. So that's something you gotta check out, is the voiceover commentaries that are throughout my channel. I think I even have a playlist for it, so you can just go to my playlist on my channel and check all those out individually. Alright, take it easy, Andrew. See you later, brother. That's funny, John. Can you bring a Natasha Zenith to Champions League? I don't have Zeniths. I mean, I've never, and even my Natasha is like a super low level, so it would just get taken out in seconds. Nice, Jam. Congratulations, buddy. Right on, Casey. Perfect. Alright, Christian, take it easy. Alrighty, guys, so I see we don't really have any more questions regarding the test server. Let's go ahead, and I'm going to open the Discord channel for you guys right now, and I'm hop on. We're going to have a little bit of an after party. I'm going to post the link for you, for those of you who don't have it yet. For those of you who this is your first live stream with me, make sure to hit the Chainfire watermark on the bottom of the screen to subscribe to my channel if you'd like to be notified when I go live and when I post videos. And once again, like I said, I'm going to open the... Shit, I forgot. Okay, so let me go ahead and do that right now. I'm going to open the links room for you guys and post a link. For those of you who are not going to be joining me, please make sure to say goodbye to me here. My pleasure, Shiva. Take it easy. Make sure to say goodbye to me here. I'd like to say goodbye to you live if you're not going to be joining. And right now I'm opening the Chainfire's links room for everybody to be able to connect. You can now send messages. You can now connect and speak in the channel. What up, Frog? Thanks a lot, Warlord. Take it easy. Cool, cool, David. Rhino, you can't actually do that. You can't. Oh, well, I mean, you can. But that would be a real waste. You know, a Natasha with geckos and trebs is a long-range weapon. You want to be using it. You know, it can range up to 1,100 meters. So that's kind of what you want to keep it at. Pins to the Dust Discord is a voice chat. You can download it on your iOS, Android, or PC, both Mac and Microsoft. So take it easy, Grizz Hunter. Be well. God bless. Thanks, John. We will hopefully have the next stream either tomorrow, and if not tomorrow, we're definitely going to have our PYOB Monday, 9:30 Central. Hey, Forest16. Yeah, so Forest, this live stream definitely had a lot of cool stuff, the new stuff. So if you'd like to, this stream is now going to be over, but if you'd like, you can. It'll be available for playback, and you can watch it later. I don't know if you were with us for the whole stream. I'm not surprised about that, Frog. The Carnage Zeus is definitely pretty deadly. Alrighty, guys. So that's it for the stream. Once again, thanks for joining, and I hope to see you all real soon in my next video. Have an awesome rest of your weekend and great week.